Go.
Hey guys, welcome to Amy's Kitchen. Stevie is behind the camera, and we are actually making a barbecue chicken, but we're making it very special today because someone I subscribe to that I enjoy his cooking videos, his name is Jack, Cooking with Jack Show, was nice enough to send me some of his barbecue sauce. Sorry, it got smeared when water got to it. And it's
you need to bring it up a bit. It gets too blurry if I zoom in.
Okay, then you do it. I can't see. Anyways, it's the Cooking with Jack show. It's thebestsauces.com, and we're going to give this a try in a review. So before I start messing with the chicken, oh, I need my shears. Okay, well, before I get to messing with the chicken, which has already been washed and dried and all that stuff, you want to get everything laid out first. First of all, I got my roasting pan with foil at the bottom to make an easier cleanup because, as we know, barbecue sauce has sugar in it, and it will burn and it will be impossible to clean off. And then, of course, we have our barbecue sauce. We have some olive oil, which I'll show you what that's for, some butter, some garlic, some salt and pepper, and some garlic paste. And you will see why in a few minutes. So first, I have not tried his barbecue sauce before. So, give me a minute and let me see here if I can get it open. Oh, you want to have at least the shears. You want a pair of kitchen shears. I just have the spoon because I'm going to put the barbecue sauce in here so I can baste with this. So kitchen shears are helpful. If you don't have them, don't go out and buy them. Just use a very sharp chef's knife. Alright guys, so I'm just going to stick this into this bowl. Like so. And then we're going to give this a taste and taste for the heat and the seasoning. And see how it is. Oh, that's really good. It's not spicy, which is good. A little bit of pepper in the background. Honey. There's a sweetness to it. I don't think I saw the show where he actually made his barbecue sauce. I don't know if he even has done a show about it. I've been subscribed to him for quite a while, so maybe I should look back on that. The links to all his websites will be down below. Now, the way I'm going to do my barbecue chicken is I'm going to butterfly it. The reason I'm going to butterfly the chicken is because I want it to cook as evenly as possible in the oven. So flattening it out will help achieve that. So I'm just going to take our chicken. And you notice I've got everything ready so that now that I've touched the chicken, all this, whatever I don't use, will go in the trash. So I'm going to flip my chicken over. And I'm going to cut out its backbone. And this will allow the chicken, actually it may be even easier just to do it with the knife. Let me see here. Counter the joint here. There we are. And we are going to go straight down the backbone. Now I won't throw this away. I have a gallon Ziploc in my freezer. And this Ziploc in the freezer, I keep all the insides of the chicken. I'm going to turn this around this way. And I make my stock with it. So I'm going to go ahead and just finish this up. And I've reached this bone in here. I don't know if you can see the thigh bones coming up and connecting, so I've got to kind of break that open. Then I'm going to have to turn it around because I'm not going to be able to do this with you able to see it. Sorry guys. Still experimenting with the camera on how to get it to be in the proper place. Now we got some extra skin here. We'll cut that off. So now you can already see, well, this leg's already pulling off. Now we have this here. This is just the collar. So And just break that off. This really doesn't matter. You can take the ribs out if you want. But it's fine for us like this. You can also break the breastbone. Taking it this way, the breastbone comes right down here in the center. You take your scissors, kind of get underneath that skin a little bit, and cut it like this. Then you kind of, helps you kind of flatten it a little bit. You can actually even just take it out if you want, doesn't really matter. I just want to get it to where it'll lay as flat as possible in our pan. So this is our butterflied chicken. So all we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and take our fingers and run them through here. Now I'm going to add some extra seasoning just because, you know, chicken meat really doesn't have a lot of flavor. Now the barbecue sauce is going to do a wonderful job of flavoring the outside, and it will even contribute to some of the inside. But I really want this to have lots of really good flavor. So I'm just running my fingers underneath the skin. And the reason why I'm doing this, and like I said, you know, we're going to wash all this afterwards, so that's why we do it like this. Salt and pepper, about a teaspoon of each. And some of this garlic powder, crushed garlic. I may not use that powdered. I guess I don't need to. Mix it in, like nice little paste. We love garlic in our household. We're not scared of it. So salt, pepper, and the garlic go under. I think this is going to be wonderful with the flavor of his barbecue sauce. So just kind of rub it all in there. And you can get the outside with what's left on your hands. Even flip them over. Give them a little rub on this side. After all, it didn't come with seasoning on both sides. Since we really don't have a lot on this side, we'll go ahead and sprinkle it, even though we won't eat the bones, but just take it, as you can see, open it up, and a light dusting, some more garlic. Yes, lots and lots of garlic. Maybe someday I'll actually try to put slices of onions inside of it. Would be wonderful. Then, to be sure that the meat on the inside, it's okay, his little leg thing's falling off here. Make sure that the inside really stays nice and moist, and that our garlic and salt and pepper distribute really well. Just put some butter underneath. Now, we're going to put the butter underneath the skin. And Stevie, I'm going to call Stevie because I don't want to touch, I should have already taken the paper towels off and I didn't. Get Stevie out here. He's in there playing his video games. He doesn't mind helping though. Stevie! If he doesn't have his headphones on. There he comes.
Huh?
Can you grab me a couple paper towels? I don't want to...
Yeah.
They're right here, hon. This poor little leg. It's broke. I'm so sorry, chicken. I broke your leg. Now we're just going to stick his...
The chicken's like, I lost feeling.
Oh.
The chicken's like, I lost feeling to anything when they chopped off my head.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Just put it down because I don't really need it. Now I'm just going to set this in my pan and spread them out open. His little leg back. Stevie, can you see if they can see this? Well, I can open it.
No, that's fine. Yeah, I'll go look. Here, you got 2 paper towels now.
Thank you. So I can wipe my hands off before I start taking everything in the kitchen.
Tilt it now. Alright, what are you trying to show?
That it's just flattened out.
Yeah, you can see that.
And then I'm just going to go ahead and drizzle the oil. Now the reason I'm putting olive oil, it's extra virgin, on here is so that the skin will crisp up before we start basting it. Because we want the skin to be crispy and we want it to have good barbecue sauce. So I think we're gonna have both. So we'll be back in just a moment, and well, anyways, we'll be right back. Also guys, you want to be sure you put the chicken into the oven at 375 degrees for approximately 40 to 45 minutes. I'm going to bring it out after just about 20 to 25 minutes to start basting it. I will show it to you then, and then we will baste it about every 10 minutes afterwards. Guys, so it's come out of the oven. As you'll notice, these are not red spots. I don't know how they look to me like they may look like they're red spots. They're actually brown spots, and it's probably hot spots in the oven, so you just have to just turn it around the other direction. I have the barbecue sauce right here. It's been in for exactly 20 minutes. I already know I'm going to wish that I had more of this sauce. But I will just have to make sure that I order some. But we gotta wait until it's all done, so just go ahead and I'm just gonna baste it real quick. Alright guys, be right back. Okay guys, now it's the second time I've taken it out after about 10 minutes.
Smells good.
Thank you. Well, you should probably thank Jack, because he's the one that made the barbecue sauce. It's making it smell so good. So we're just going to add another layer of barbecue sauce. Oh, Stevie wants to do it.
Yes, I do.
Save a little bit of the barbecue sauce for when we're done. There we are. Looks wonderful. Alright guys, we'll be right back. We're going to stick it back into the oven for another 10 minutes and then baste it one more time and put it back in for 5, and we'll be back. Okay guys, so we went ahead and did the last basting, let it sit in the oven with no heat for 15 minutes afterward, and then covered it with some foil, and then let it rest for another 15 minutes. So now I have the chicken. You see the legs kind of fell off a little bit. Too bad I wish I had more of the barbecue sauce. I would have put it all in the creases, because it's some good barbecue sauce so far. But we're gonna find out. So I'm just gonna start on this side, and it just pulls away right now. Look how tender that is. Flip her over. I wish I had barbecue sauce for the back of her, but oh well. We'll do it this side. And try to find the joint somewhere up here. Should be about right there. Put it on the plate. Lost some skin there. That's okay though. Got plenty of flavor. Go ahead and take off this side. Just pulls right apart. And take it in, whoops, find the joint, gently cut. Whoop. Now that one's not wanting to do right. There we are. And put that onto the plate. Tell you, definitely got to get me some of the sauce. I'm not saying that. By the way, he doesn't know my channel, I don't believe. He's not subscribed to me. And he doesn't know I'm doing this video, by the way. So just so you know. I'm going to go ahead and take the wings off so that I can get some of the breast meat with it. So that way whoever gets the wings will have more than just a wing. So just kind of pull the joint. And yeah, we got to kind of cut through it. There we are. That's okay though. Put that on our plate. And this other side, kind of go down. And that one came off a little bit better, didn't it? Nice piece of white meat to go with the wing.
Huh?
Now we're just going to take the breast meat and go straight down the center. Now you can cut it off the bone, but then you'll lose some of the meat. So I just like just to cut it straight down like this. And I'm going to take it and cut it again. The boys hate it when I do this because they're like, oh, I want the whole thing. Well, too bad. So that is these pieces here, and take this last little piece, cut it in half. This must have the breastbone, the part of it. It's going to be stubborn. That's okay. Not everything's perfect, even in a restaurant. Yeah, there we are. So I broke that up a little bit. There. We'll take this piece and go ahead and just slightly cut off that bone so This will be the, I should have taken out the breastbone, I guess. So, who's gonna come taste our barbecue?
I guess
I'll just put these down here. Corey, excuse me for reaching, guys, is gonna come over to taste. This is what our finished barbecue chicken by thebestsauces.com is. Okay, pick a piece, Corey. Which one do you want to eat? Leg, evidently. I want
sweet
something
and savory.
sweet
Yeah.
and savory. It is hot, and you two took the best parts, but I get the skin. Alright, guys. All the links are below for his website. I said he's not paying me to do this. He doesn't even know me. Or my channels, either one of the Chef for One Day or the A. Taylor AI1. So, whoops, sorry. That was me. We're going to eat our dinner now with some corn and some herb potatoes and some garlic bread. Live, love, and eat, guys. Bye.